There are 5 sure signs that you are not a narcissist. When you're with a narcissist, you're often forced to do things that don't align with who you truly are. The narcissist pushes you to your limits, making you act in ways you would never consider otherwise. You end up compromising your morals, values, and principles just to survive. This is why many survivors feel immense guilt about things they did or said, leading them to question, am I the narcissist? Am I like them? Is it possible that I am the narcissist here? Why did I do that? Today, we're going to discuss 5 behaviors that might make you think you're a narcissist, but you're not. This will help put your mind at ease for good. If that sounds interesting, and you want to learn more, please subscribe before we begin. As I always say, your subscription helps spread awareness about narcissistic abuse. Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching, and welcome to my channel. Let's embark on this eye-opening journey to reclaim your space and your life. The first thing is hoovering. When you're trauma-bonded to a narcissist, you need them more than anything else. Strangely, they become both the source of your pain and your relief. You long for them because of the way they make you feel when they're nice. You crave the relief, relaxation, and calmness they provide, which clouds your judgment. You begin to feel trapped, thinking, I can't get out of this. There's no hope. I can't survive without going back. In this state of helplessness, you might engage in behaviors that are harmful but not narcissistic. You might start hoovering, obsessively checking their social media and WhatsApp to see if they're dating someone new or to find out what's happening in their life. Are they happy? Are they sad? Have they faced their karma, or are they repeating the same patterns with someone else? Is this new person better than you? These actions stem from a place of confusion and pain. You then start to think, see, I'm just like them. I'm hoovering. You might even send them long, heartfelt messages, pouring out your emotions, asking for another chance, and expressing your love. You might act overly nice, not out of manipulation, but because you're forgetting the bad and hoping for a fresh start. This behavior might seem like hoovering, but there's a crucial difference. Narcissists hoover to regain control. They don't feel lonely. They don't miss you out of love. They aren't overwhelmed with anxiety. They have a calculated plan. They deceive you because they want to reassert their power. You, on the other hand, seek love and connection. Your actions are driven by pain, not a desire for control. So, while it might look similar on the surface, the motives and contexts are entirely different. You're seeking comfort and understanding, whereas they are seeking dominance and control. The second thing is yelling, screaming, and other forms of reactive abuse. When narcissists push you to your limits, you start to treat them the way they treat you, which contradicts your own values. Despite your desire to maintain peace, what can you do if the narcissist relentlessly provokes you for hours? Inevitably, you react. You scream, yell, and behave in ways that don't align with who you are. This creates a profound cognitive dissonance between your true self and who you become under pressure. It leads you to question, am I narcissistic? I yelled, did this, did that, and acted like them too. Should I blame myself for everything? The narcissist's deception during your reactive abuse makes you doubt yourself even more. They play the victim, recording your outbursts, your tears, and your breakdowns. Look at what I'm enduring, they'll say. Look at how mean he is, and how crazy she is. I don't know what to do with this person. It's all meticulously planned to make you lose your composure, and then use your reactions against you. But here's the truth. Anyone under that much stress would act the same way. If you push someone to their breaking point, they will lose control. You are not to blame. You are not a narcissist. You are simply reacting to their abuse in a completely human way. Another way to look at it is this. Imagine you are trapped in a cage with a wild animal, like a tiger. What would you do? You can't run or fight back effectively. You'd either freeze, fawn, or fight back. Naturally, you'd act out of character and do things you wouldn't normally do. If you tried to fend off the tiger, would you think you were crazy? Of course not, because you were defending yourself against a real threat. This is how you need to view your situation and treat yourself with immense kindness. The real question isn't about your reaction, but about how the other person pushed you to the point of losing control. The third thing is the silent treatment. Narcissists often punish you with a silent treatment, refusing to talk to you and acting as if you don't exist, even though you're right there. They see right through you, but choose to ignore you, making you feel insignificant. If this sounds familiar, please share your story in the comments section below. Your experience can help others feel less alone on their journey. Now, consider the act of going no contact. You cut off all communication with the narcissist, refusing to talk or respond to their messages. It's like they no longer exist to you. At first glance, this might seem similar to the silent treatment, but there's a significant difference. Narcissists use the silent treatment to hurt and punish you, to make you feel unimportant. However, when you go no contact, it's not about causing them pain, it's about protecting yourself. You know that any interaction with them will lead to blame, gaslighting, or manipulation. Your only option is to avoid contact entirely, as reasoning with them is futile. By going no contact, you're not ignoring them out of spite but out of self-preservation. Don't let that voice of doubt or ego tell you otherwise. You are not like them. You hold yourself accountable, questioning your actions and intentions. Am I doing this the right way? Why did I do that? Why did I say that? This self-reflection is something a narcissist rarely does. They might have the capacity for introspection, but they choose not to engage in it because it requires effort and a willingness to change. The fourth thing is telling the truth. When someone who knows you've left the narcissist asks, "Why did you leave that person?" Or, "What was going on in that relationship?" You might tell them the truth about what happened and how you were treated. However, you might also feel a bit confused. While sharing your story, you'll reflect on your experiences and give them a general idea of how selfish and harmful the narcissist was. This might seem similar to what a narcissist does when they spread lies about you. They might also say nice things about you initially, only to twist the narrative and portray you as the villain. A narcissist desperately tries to control your life by manipulating how others perceive you. Since they can't control you directly anymore, they try to rally others to their side, to isolate and punish you, further expressing their hatred and causing you more harm. But when you tell the truth, your intentions are entirely different. You are simply sharing your hurt and recounting what happened. That's the crucial difference. Don't doubt yourself or think, "Maybe I'm a narcissist since I'm also telling people about them." Absolutely not. Sharing the truth is not the same as spreading lies. You're not damaging their reputation with falsehoods. They're the ones doing that. By speaking the truth, you're revealing their harmful behavior. You're not running a smear campaign. You're exposing reality. And finally, number 5, getting help from someone outside the relationship or marriage. This point might stir some mixed feelings. Some of you might agree, and some might not. I value your thoughts. Ideally, you'd leave the narcissist before starting a new relationship, but life isn't always that simple. You're dealing with someone who deprives you of love, care, compassion, kindness, empathy, and connection, all vital components of a healthy relationship. If this goes on for years, you might start seeking these things elsewhere. Some survivors leave their marriage to connect with someone who can offer these essential qualities. Others end up dating a third person while still entangled with the narcissist. Sometimes, this third person is healthy and instrumental in helping the victim escape the narcissist's grip. I've seen it happen, and this third person often helps the survivor break free from their rut. Some people may call this unhealthy and toxic, but I don't believe it's selfish. It might look like cheating, but it's not. I hope you understand what I mean. Engaging with someone outside the relationship doesn't make you a narcissist. The context matters, and your situation is vastly different from that of the narcissist. No matter how much you give or how hard you try to meet their needs, narcissists will cheat regardless. Despite everything, they will still do something wrong. But you gave them every chance, waited years, and then found someone who helped you. Because loyalty is likely one of your core values, it's natural to feel off course and do something out of character, like seeking connection elsewhere. I want to encourage you to forgive yourself. Let go of the guilt and stop beating yourself up. It's okay. Context is crucial. It might have been a difficult and harmful situation, but it wasn't selfish. It's time to wrap up this discussion. Thank you so much for listening and participating. I'll talk to you next time. As always, until then, let the healing begin and continue.